Hello.
Hello. Yeah, we may as well go for it today. It's a shame I had Game of Thrones to talk about, Avengers to talk about.
That's what. Well, Avengers I thought we were going to talk about, but should we hold that off for when he's back as well? Yeah.
So have you seen Avengers: Game of the
Yes.
End? Cool.
Yes.
Okay. Let's have a little talk about it.
A mini talk. I didn't know where they were going to go throughout the first hour. It all just kind of felt like, oh well, this is where we are now.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting because I thought it was going to be just let's go and take down Thanos, but then they just killed him in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it was more about Thanos trying to take them down, which is quite interesting.
Yeah. I like how it went all timey-wimey, basically.
I wasn't expecting that at all.
Yeah.
I thought the Quantum Realm might have something to do with it because of how Ant-Man 2 ended.
Yes. That's one flaw I will say with this film. Is fuck you if you haven't seen any of the past Avengers films.
Yeah. I just about managed.
Yeah. I was lucky that I've caught up with the main ones. It's only Black Panther and Captain Marvel that I haven't seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen them either, yeah.
Guess the basic gist from that.
Yeah, although I have to say Captain Marvel is very OP and should be nerfed in the next patch.
Yeah. That's why they fuck her off to space all the time, probably.
Probably is, yeah. But it's kind of it kind of seems like they're trying to do a new generation of the Marvel heroes now, aren't they? It's just like they've kind of retired or killed off the ones from the previous cycle now.
Yeah, should we say spoilers?
Oh yeah,
obviously, like they two of them die, one of them retire.
Yeah.
So who's left? Well, no, 4's buggered off to space with Guardians.
Oh yeah.
So we've literally just got Hulk left, Hawkeye.
Or you call him Hulk, but is he Hulk now? I'm very confused about that.
Yeah. It's like Hulk, Bruce Hulker?
Yeah,
or
Hulk Brucer.
Hulk Brucer or Hulk Banner.
Yeah.
The Incredible Bruce.
That's the one.
That's the one.
But yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I was worried about the runtime. Because I thought, am I going to get like dead leg or something sat there for that long?
Yeah.
But luckily I was fine.
I shift legs quite a bit, so.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was sort of like build up, timey-wimey, and then all out fucking war.
Yeah. It was cool.
I will say though, that moment, it did give me tingles when like you think they're all fucked, and then just portals start opening everywhere, and literally, and the rest just appear. Just literally every single character up until now, apart from Deadpool.
Yeah, that's a shame. But,
when Hawkeye
be X-Men,
was...
wouldn't he?
Yeah, I know. But when Hawkeye was jumping around Tokyo and stuff, for a moment I was like, hold on, is that Deadpool?
Yeah. It was
just kind of...
With the sword as well, yeah.
Yeah.
I do like... So Captain Strange, what was I talking about? Doctor Strange came and saved the day with all his portals, but I kind of feel like he might be off people's Christmas card list now after because it was kind of his fault to start with.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was. I think like the problem is it was a little too overhyped, so I didn't find it to be like mind blowing extravaganza, but it was still a really, really good film.
Yeah, it was very good. I felt like, I don't know about you, but I thought Infinity War was better because that felt more like the climax to the series, if you see what I mean, because in effect, because of those Infinity War and Endgame are both the climax in kind of one big thing, aren't they?
They're doing that two-parter bollocks that Harry Potter started.
Yeah. But I think with Infinity War, because that was like the start of the climax, it felt like everything came together, and then Endgame was just them resolving it, if you see what I mean. Yeah. Not to say it was a bad film, it was very good.
I think with Infinity War as well, is you didn't have to have watched every other film to begin with, sort of thing. You could kind of get a gist of what's going on, even if you've only seen one or two Avengers or Marvel films.
Yeah.
Whereas Endgame kind of relies on you of seeing 99% of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I did alright. I didn't feel like I was lost at any point.
No? Well, which ones have you not watched?
It's going to be quicker to tell you the ones I have watched.
Oh, okay.
Iron Man.
Okay, so you've got the whole Iron Man thing.
Yeah, I know
as long
he
as you've
is.
seen like one of each character normally.
I'm sure I saw. Oh, original The Avengers. I've seen that one.
Okay. Yep.
Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Ant-Man 1 and 2.
Hey.
And
Or...
Infinity War.
Oh, okay.
I forgot Doctor Strange, despite it being the only one that I actually own. I may have seen Age of Ultron, but I can't really remember it that well, so if I did see it, I mustn't have been paying attention. Mustn't? What the fuck?
Oh, so you haven't watched any of the 4 ones?
No, although I know I need to watch Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
I'm very aware of how good a film that is. I keep being told.
Ragnarok, I'd say, is my favourite of the 4 ones, but the one they went back to in this film was like 4-2 or something.
There's someone mentioned at work the fishing village.
Yeah.
But like I gathered that, you know, like you go into Thor's shack and there's these like the rock guy and a little grub. I gathered that they were from one of the films, but they weren't integral to the plot, so I didn't need to know.
No.
Yeah.
I think the only reason they were really in it was because in Ragnarok they were kind of like fan favorite characters.
Right. Okay.
They weren't integral to the plot of Ragnarok either, but they were funny.
Yeah.
So fans kind of cling to them.
Yeah. So back to the whole idea of the time travel and alternate universe stuff was a really good way.
Crossing our timelines.
Yeah, it was a really good way to go back to all the previous characters from the entire cycle. It was a great plot device, wasn't it? I thought, because it was a way to include everyone.
It's just like, it's kind of one of the only ways you could really think of wrapping it up without somehow creating new Infinity Stones and stuff and Chaos Emeralds.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's difficult to critique a film that we just really liked, isn't it?
It's just us praising it for 10 minutes.
I do wonder. Okay, I'm gonna one thing: time travel stuff. So when they go back into the past, they create an alternate timeline in which the Infinity Stones were taken.
Yeah.
Because you can't go back into your own personal past because that's already happened.
Yeah, no, there is definitely going to be a paradox somewhere, because if they've killed Thanos off early...
No, but that was Thanos from the other timeline.
Oh, okay.
So my point being...
Okay. So there was 2 Thanoses, technically.
When the Captain America goes back in time...
The Captain
America, that is America's ass, goes back in time to put the stones... Put that thing back where they came from.
Also, help me.
Yeah. When he goes back in time, he's going to go back to his own personal past, which is the timeline where the stones weren't taken and were used by Thanos to kill half the population. So either that means there's always been 2 of each Infinity Stone, or the universe that we've been watching is a universe in which the stones were taken by time travelers from another universe, but who took them in a different way to in our universe, and that's why it didn't interfere to start with.
Okay.
That was my one nitpick.
Well, simple 2-word answer to that. Comic book.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. I thought you were going to say timey-wimey.
Oh. Well, that's 4 words. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, no. Comic book movie.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna give it a 10% score on Rotten Tomatoes because of that.
I think we probably had worse timey wimey bullshit from Doctor Who.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to suspend disbelief when you're watching what is effectively science fiction.
Yeah. But no, so. I mean, it's the only film I've seen so far this year, but favourite film I've seen this year.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? Film of the year 2019 might be Detective Pikachu.
Oh, we've still got that to come.
I was
gonna...
Go on.
Oh, I was just going to try and confirm times and stuff for that, but someone's not here.
Yeah, I have forgotten what time it is, but we can look up the showings online and it will say, because I think it was around 2 if I remember rightly.
Well, and I wanted to know if he'd managed to fix the whole getting us children's tickets.
Oh, that doesn't matter though.
No?
Nah, because he said they were the same price.
Oh, okay.
So
I suppose
yeah.
if it's just a flat £5 fee for adults and children, then yeah, it probably doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, we just have to walk in on our knees. Well, I will.
Yeah. Oh, haha. I'll just have to sort of squat down a bit, so I'm just slightly smaller, but not quite as small as on my knees.
Well, I suppose you could be the adult, and me and Rich could go in on our knees. That sounded weird.
Well, I have I have got like school badges and stuff that I could just say we're on a school trip on a Sunday.
Yeah, I suppose play scheme.
Yeah. Haha, club's back.
Hooray! Oh. Oh,
Children of the 2019s.
Yeah. Could be.
Could be.
Ooh. But yeah, there was a trailer for Detective Pikachu before Endgame when I went to see it. And
it wasn't for me.
Genuinely, it just looks like a really good film. I'm really looking forward to it.
You're more excited at that than... Yeah.
It's going to be good.
I think the difference between Endgame and Detective Pikachu is that we haven't been waiting 20-odd years for a live-action Marvel movie.
No.
We have been waiting about 20-odd years for a live-action Pokemon movie.
Yeah.
In some shape or form. Yeah.
And at least the Pokemon don't look like kids in suits.
Yeah.
Unlike certain other film.
Oh, yeah. Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The director of that film, or some guy in charge of it, has...
they're supposedly fixing it.
Yeah, they're going to change it.
I wonder why.
Because even like that mock-up that Rich posted in the chat last time, which if you're listening via your favorite podcast app, is available on the Invisible Tower on YouTube, and you can look at the podcast, the picture's up there.
What, are you going to purposely not put the picture up again so they have to go back and watch the previous... Or just put up the pictures of the bad-looking ones, so they have to look up what the good-looking pictures are.
But yeah, like even that, it was just some guy mocked it up, didn't they, on Twitter or something? And that it looked like Sonic. I really don't get why they didn't.
Job.
Yeah, it's quite bizarre. Anyway,
well, I'm not excited for that film.
No, I didn't think much of the trailer of that one, to be honest. Not just like the design of Sonic. I just didn't really grab me.
It kind of felt like they were trying to go with the whole Ted vibe again.
Yeah,
where you've got this sort of like hip hop rapping, cuddly toy type character that's mingling with the humans.
Yeah, yeah. Did they have Gangster's Paradise on over the trailer?
They had some kind of modern day hip-hoppy rap music type.
I don't think you can call Gangster's Paradise modern anymore.
Oh, okay, but it's modern to us.
Hang
on, the trailer is literally up above because Rich posted it.
Oh. Coolio, Gangster's Paradise. 1995. So I suppose it fits the time period for Sonic.
Yeah, actually,
it's not far off. Maybe if you were saying late 80s, early 90s. Best Sonic, anyway.
Yeah, the only true Sonic.
Yeah, Sonicies.
Sonic Eye.
Oh.
Sonics.
Sonambulism. That's sleepwalking.
Sonic is just him selling out to Nike.
Yeah.
Just do it. That's what the trainers will be in the new movie.
Oh yeah,
Sonics.
I'd approve of that. It's good product placement.
Yeah. That's how you do good product placement, is changing it up enough so you know what the product is, but it makes a pun or something to do with what the film is.
Yeah.
Rather than just flat out having them go to a McDonald's.
Yeah. Or someone's always got to open their laptop and it comes up in the front of shot so you can see the logo on the lid. Yeah. Oh man. Have you heard this great new tune? Yeah, I've got it on my Zune here. that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
Wow.
Well, that was Flim Chat.
Yeah. I'm not really much used to you for throwny gamey chat.
Throwny gamey, no.
That's where you need to other one.
Well, I'll just say one brief thing about it. There was an episode of it last week.
Oh, really?
Yep. And that concludes...
How many to go now?
That concludes... Okay, it doesn't conclude Game of Thrones chat. I'm going to say two things about it. There are two more to go.
Okay, so you're almost done.
Almost done.
You've got 2 more weeks, Rich. Hurry up and get here before you run out of time.
Yeah, because
that's the rules. Once the series is finished, you can't talk about it anymore.
That's the only reason we're allowed to talk about things like Star Wars, is because that series is still technically ongoing.
Ongoing forever, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like Doctor Who still technically goes.
Going.
They haven't had a final yet. Star Trek's still technically ongoing with their discoveries.
Pokemon still going.
Pokemon. Oh God, you're never going to kill off Pokemon.
No.
He's going to be 10 years old all his life. All our lives, sorry.
We haven't heard much news about the new games, actually, have we? There's been nothing since that teaser.
Yeah.
That was a couple of months ago, wasn't it?
We're meant to be getting it at the end of this year, aren't we?
Yeah. It's probably going to be November. That's when they usually are.
Yeah. Just before Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. But I did read an interview with, it was probably Junichi Masuda, I can't remember, it was one of the guys.
One of these Japanese people that make the game.
One of the Pokemon high-ups.
We can't quite pronounce,
Yeah. He was saying that they kind of, or whoever it was saying that they've learnt their lesson from the build-up to the release of Sun and Moon, where they released every bit of information about the game through the trailers. So that when people got the game, there was nothing to surprise them.
There was no hype.
Yeah, because everyone had all hyped out already. So I think this probably radio silence is probably something to do with that.
Good, yeah, that's how it should be done. Release one trailer to get the juices flowing.
Oh.
And then don't say anything else, because the juices will continue to flow even stronger until you get something.
Yeah. Is there like a Pokemon Day in the same way there's the Star Wars celebration and stuff when they release the Star Wars trailer? Because the thing is with Nintendo, they only ever announce their directs when they stream like a trailer or something, like 2 days before.
I don't know. Like you'd assume it would be like the anniversary of the first Pokemon game, but
they might have something around E3. When's that? June, July, maybe.
I don't know.
I think it's in the summer, if I remember rightly. So yeah, because you feel like there's bound to be a bigger trailer that shows off a bit more about halfway through the year, and then maybe like a release trailer nearer the time. And
and they're gonna start releasing like Pokemon arts and shit.
Yeah, they'll have to do things like that.
Yeah. Well, I reckon they shouldn't, to be honest.
No, I don't. I'd be happy if they didn't as well. But
yeah, you've shown us the starters. Just give us that, and then we have to literally go out and explore to find the new fucking Pokemon.
Yeah.
The point of the bloody game.
That would be good, but unfortunately, I think we know it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
It's like we've said before about the episode called Dalek, the episode of Doctor Who. We would have loved for them to have kept it a secret, but they just can't because otherwise no one would watch it.
Yeah.
On that note, bit of a downer.
Well, now you've bummed me out. Goodbye.
Oh.
I did the muting my microphone
put your
with my
hand over
hand
it. Yeah.
again. Yeah. What? Yeah, okay. One day I'm going to realise why I do that. I just don't know why. I'm going to figure it out. So I've got a cold, if you can't tell. I'm a little bit all over the place.
I can't tell. I didn't know there was any difference.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Oh,
That reminds me of someone at work. I said or did something that was, my usual all over the place kind of manner. And someone said, he wasn't always like this, This is what has happened to him. He wasn't always like this. And I went, yes, but I'm going to finish like this.
No, fair enough. Did your dementia kicking in?
Exactly.
You know it's bad when it starts to affect your IRL as well as your DRL. No, it wouldn't be DRL, it'd be IDL, wouldn't it? Like in
digital life.
Yeah. In real life and in digital life, yeah.
IDL. Ian Duncan Lith.
I just thought you were telling someone with the name L that you had an idea.
IDL?
I have IDL. Went a little racist there, but...
Well, earlier today, I also mentioned that I couldn't tell two people apart because they were both white and all white people look alike. So I've been on a bit of a roll with that today, so don't worry about it.
It's why like you only really see like white people doing like hair dye and stuff.
Yeah.
Is there a way of trying to separate themselves from the rest?
Yeah. But you know what he said back to me, actually? It was his girlfriend is Nigerian. She lives over there. They met over there. Or is she Kenyan? Fuck.
I don't know. They all look the same to me.
Demonetized. Channel strike.
Have these things ever been monetized?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
Don't make any
Where's
off
my
them.
cut? No, I'm joking.
No, I make all the money off the EU4 time-lapse videos.
Yeah.
All my money, $10 a month. But yeah, no, he was saying because his girlfriend is African. When she was over visiting, they were in Trafalgar Square or something. And she said, I have to hold your hand because if I lose you, I'm never going to find you in this crowd of white people.
But why do all white people look the same?
Oh dear.
No, actually, I can't help. I love like foreign accents for anything.
Absolutely.
It was like, I haven't seen Black Panther, but in the first of the double Avengers film, Infinity War, one of my favourite lines was from one of the Black Panther casts, when like Scarlet Witch just comes down out of nowhere, kicks some ass, and she's just like, why the hell was she waiting up there?
You could also apply that to Captain Marvel.
Yes.
Well. We've covered Flim, we've covered Pokemon. I don't think there's anything else.
That's kind of... we've covered Digidementia.
Yeah.
That's kind of all our... This is why we need Richard, because we run out of stuff.
Yeah. We need the Triforce needs to be activated and create the podcast essence.
Oh, but that's... If we're the Triforce, which one's power, which one's courage, and which one's wisdom?
Bagsy wisdom.
Now it's between me and Rich for power and courage. I wouldn't know which one's which.
I'd give you courage after the whole lung thing, honestly.
Oh, okay. But would that mean I'm power because I've got more of a pain threshold?
That's what. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Courage because I
Does that give you power though?
Okay. Well, yeah, I suppose that's more like defense than power, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pain threshold. Power is more what you can do to people rather than what can be done to you. So yeah, maybe.
Rich has the power to paint Warhammer.
He has transportation that requires power.
Yeah, horsepower.
He has horsepower. There we go.
There's his one defining characteristic is that he owns a car.
Mischief managed.
Obviously, we're joking.
Yeah. Well, I only really thought of it because his excuse for not being here is that he's stuck in traffic.
That's true. Yeah. Well, it's like that's his defining characteristic. It's like poorly written characters. That's what we are. So he's the one with the car.
No, he's the one with the car. You're the one with the OCD, and I'm the one who's always stoned.
Oh, I was going to say you're the one with the collapsed lung.
Oh, okay, maybe, yeah. But again, yeah, if we want to go with our stereotypical character traits,
yeah,
I'm the stoner, you're the OCD, and he's the driver.
Yeah, I'm sure this is Red Dwarf, isn't it?
Is Cat the driver?
Yeah, that doesn't really.
Actually, although,
maybe it's Holly.
Rich does have like a thing about dyeing his hair. Well, actually, I've dyed my hair now, but it's not like fancy colours. It's just plain black.
Not one of your fancy Dan colours. I'll keep mine black, thanks.
Yeah, not one of your fancy blue, green, yellow, purple, magentas.
What's your hair? Blonde? You fucking pansy.
Ugh. Fucking Nazis.
Hey.
What a wonderful time to play. Can learn to work and play.
That's right. Do you write play with play? That's why I was getting a bit confused. I was like, that can't be the next line. That's the same word.
Wait.
No, it's a wonderful time today.
Wonderful time today.
Yeah.
Learn to work and play. Yeah, okay,
That's
okay.
right. And get along with each other.
Hey.
More on that story later.
Okay. More on
Okay.
that story at 5.
Yes. It's
Past the watershed.
5 past the watershed.
Yep.
There was a football manager recently who his team were 3-0 down and they ended up winning 4-3. And he, in this post-match interview, he was talking about, how great it was, etc., etc. And he looked at his watch. It was when he went, "Oh, it's 10 past 10. All the children are in bed. It's fucking incredible."
Nice. Yeah. Well, yeah. If past the watershed, go for it.
Yeah. He still gets fined, I think, which is a shame.
Oh.
10 past 10. He's right. They should be in bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it is past the watershed, which is the time the kids should be in bed.
Get that fact into your head.
Is what all the adults said.
This is like the tamest rap battle ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, why? What do you expect?
That's true.
But can you tell us apart? That's the question.
We look almost identical.
Yes. As proven from Digimon. That's the only reason we need a webcam in Digimon World, otherwise you wouldn't be able to tell who's who.
Well, yeah, no, that's why we always sit on the same side like Ant and Dec.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, have Ant and Dec never been on the other sides?
No, they always stand so that Ant is on our left as we look at them and Dec's on the right. Yeah.
Oh, blimey. I've never paid attention to them, to be honest.
Well. Right.
Wow, yeah.
On the bombshell that was dropped about 5 or 10 minutes ago, I can't remember what it was. It's time to end. So thanks for watching, everyone. Join us next week.
Listening,
and being.
enjoying, and filling.
Yes, so thanks for filling.
Thanks for filling in for Richard this week, audience.
If you're a dentist, let us know. And let us know how many teeth you've been drilling over the past 7 weeks.
Don't need a dentist, just a bit of Fuji 9, that's all you need.
Fuji 9?
Fuji 9.
What's that?
It's what Bob Mortimer uses it. It's just like homemade filling stuff.
Oh.
But so he mentioned it on Would I Lie to You? And it's what I've sort of bought since then.
Bob Mortimer on Would I Lie to You is amazing.
Yeah, you just sort of mix together your own filling material, plug it in, and then just sort of sand it down to what sort of...
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It sounds like something that Bob Mortimer would make up. He's so good on that show.
But then if you actually Google Fuji 9, there is a product for Fuji. Yeah. And I think that's just the brilliance of him, is that he can say something completely true, but you think it's made up.
What was the...
He's the maddest man ever, basically.
Yeah. There was something like... Well, he interviewed someone who was like the king of bees, or it was something stupid like that when he was working at a local paper. And it was just the most made up shit you'd ever heard. And it was 100% true.
Yeah.
What a life.
Yeah. Oh. That's like, that's one of the men that you wish you could have their life, because you'd never be bored.
No. Oh man. But anyway, so if you've enjoyed any of that, don't forget to tell one other person about the podcast who doesn't already know about it.
Ooh.
Subscribe to the Ping Keen, subscribe on Yichin, Reading the Bean, Lean Kameen screen and all lean, as we like to say. And if you understood any of that, please let us know, because we didn't.
The address has been said one day, in the past, someday.
Ozzy, we have an email.
Oh, what? Literally just this second, upon us ending
the... hot off the presses.
Podcast ends and a second later, the viewer has sent in.
It's from Mus-Reem-E Al-Hashimi, the Emirates Minister of State and Managing Director for the United Arab Emirates, Dubai, World Expo 2020 Committee. She's writing to me to stand as her partner to receive her share of gratification from foreign companies who she helped during the bidding exercise towards the Dubai World Expo 2020. The amount is valued at $47,745,533 United States dollars. Blah, 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 blah. We just have to email her back at hashimireams101@naver.com. So I don't know about you, Ozzy, but I'm looking forward to my millions upon millions of dollars. It was nice knowing you.
Well, hey, where's mine and Richard's cuts? Even if it's just like the little percentage.
I'm afraid I'm losing you a bit there. I can't quite make out what you're saying. I'll just assume you're agreeing.
I've got interference. I can't quite hear you right now. I mean, the fact that jiggling my mic won't actually affect the audio I'm hearing, but only the audio you're hearing. But yeah, you know.
It works for the audience.
Yeah.
So there you are.
Oh no, I think I'm going into a tunnel. Or I'm just in a very heavy rainstorm.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh. There you go. Rustling one of those, like, boards.
Anyway, so that's the email we got.
Okay. Yeah. Very, very, very interesting.
So thanks for listening. See you next time.
Bye.
I'm going to sync it up so our two byes are in unison.
Oh.